What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with a new title today, Three Kingdoms Epic War. You know I'm a fan of these type of games, guys, and I know you like them too. Now this one actually was quite popular in Asia, but it's recently just been translated and came out over this side of the world in America only a couple of weeks ago, and it looks beautiful. Look at the character models for your hero. Awesome stuff. I think like 20 artists worked on this day and night for like 2 years to make it as polished as possible, and I think they've done a really good job the way these characters look. Is this a mobile phone game? Absolutely, and the links to the Apple Store and Google Store are in the description below, so if you like what you're seeing during this video, go and download that game and try it out because it's really good. Okay, let's get into this. Look at the graphics. Are you sure this is a mobile game, Prince? I'm absolutely certain. Okay, in the top right hand corner when you first start off, you can see the Pathfinder. That's going to take you to where you need to go for your next objective. But you don't need to follow it if you don't want to. Say I don't want to go there, I want to go over this way instead. It's open sandbox. You can go wherever you like. I'm going to go take a look in the shop. I can't really buy nothing at this stage because I've just started the game. But I like the idea that you don't have to go one route. You can go whatever path you want, looking around. You can go and talk to people, challenge them to a fight. You can even gift them flowers if you really want to. But that's if you feel like it. But there we go. Okay, let's get back onto the actual storyline and see where this takes us. So, looks like someone's fighting outside the city. This is your aunt. She seems more interested in her restaurant and selling wine. But you want to go out there, go out and get some glory, do some fighting. That's what you're up to. And you just got the cadet token. So with that, you can go and speak to the general and start your cadet training. This is going to allow you to learn the battle skills inside Three Kingdoms and see how things are going to go along as far as progressing. And so we're just going to hit the Pathfinder and make our way through this beautiful city down to this general. I think I see him. There he is. Let's go and see what he's got to say for himself. So click on him. Alright, cool. Let's have a look. So he's telling us to calm down. Okay, some people are fighting outside the city. Looks like it's local peasants reported it. Okay, so really, what I'm trying to get at here, guys, is there is a story element to this game. It's not just a case of go here, fight this person, that's it, done. There is a really good narrative all the way through. There's actually some really good voice acting in this game as well. So you got a kind of a bit of everything. Sometimes you read, sometimes you listen. This is one of the hero cards, so we've just picked up Hans Spearman. Now he is a hero and will control a battalion of troops. We're going to come to that in just a moment and explain it in a bit more detail. So this is stage 1 of 1 on the training side. This is the person we're up against, the drill instructor. Gives you all the information on the left hand side about him. We're going to go ahead and start. Takes 6 energy to do this one, so we'll see how we go. Right, this is how the battles work. Now that one card we got gives us 1 battalion in the game. It gave us 187 troops in that battalion. Now the maximum you can have on your side of the field is 10,000. That's right, guys, you can put 10,000 troops up against 10,000. That is pretty insane. That's quite a lot. Now we're going to put it in the middle and we're going to go straight head on with him. Now it is a 2v1 situation. You can click that top button there, like I clicked a moment ago, to get an overview of the map, and then you hit attack. Now this is how it starts off. The 2 armies will run towards each other. The bottom right hand corner, you can see me building up energy. This skill right here takes 5 to use. Okay, great. We can go ahead and hold that down and see what it does. It's going to launch an attack, physical damage. Let's click it now and let's see what it does. Tap it to cast and slash. Oh, okay, so that first battalion's been completely wiped out. Moving on to the second battalion, 1v1 situation. They're going down because we've got more troops than them. And that's the end of that chapter. Awesome stuff. So the first level is easy. I'm going to say that straight. The first level is easy. It's just to get you familiar with how the battle sequencing works. But as you progress through Three Kingdoms, it gets a lot more difficult, a lot more challenging. You have to use a lot more strategy when it comes to winning. Now, because we won that round, we do get to pick a card. That's going to give us another hero and another battalion. And we go ahead and get cavalry. We know it's cavalry because in the bottom right hand corner you can see the horse logo. And that's cool because we haven't got no cavalry. That old guy on the right hand side there looks a bit scary. Looks like he came out of the Amazon rainforest. I don't really want to mess with him. But I'm happy that we got this guy right here. And later in the video, I'm going to show you exactly what you do with your 1-star cards that you don't need. I also got really lucky in this video as well, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so we got leveled up to level 2. Awesome stuff. Now, I would then continue to progress through this training. It takes you through a bunch of levels. It also opens up different options for you to choose in your game as well. As you can see here, you also get to open up a new general to run alongside you. I'm going to go with Yong Dong Zhao because he looks crazy. And yeah, I think he definitely does. So we can go and put him into another slot. There we go. So we've got 2 generals now and 2 battalions. When I do my next fight, instead of just having the 1 battalion to control, I'm going to have 2. And it looks like you can have a maximum so far of 5 is what I can see. I don't know if that goes up any further because I haven't progressed that far in the game, but it looks like 5. You can level up these active skills as well to give you some more abilities when it comes to using your skills. That's pretty cool. I like that. That skill looks like it's going to be vital during the battle, so the fact you can go ahead and upgrade it as you level up is pretty cool. There is some other stuff too you can level up with regards to gear, and you see it says aid as well there on the side. You can add people to your hero to make you have better stats, which is what I'm showing you right now. So if we click on aid, you've got a Vanguard slot open because I'm level 5. Okay, great. So we can go ahead and select the Vanguard, and if there's any heroes I'm not using, I can go ahead and click on those and put them in there as a Vanguard. Now, they don't actually go into the fight, but they do boost the general who I'm putting them on skills. So that's pretty good. Makes my guy stronger in the fight, so that's awesome. And you can do that to all of the actual cards you're using in your fight. So that's pretty cool. I like that. It's nice because it gives you something to do with the spare cards you're not using. But just be careful. You don't want to make sure you put on aids that you're going to be using in battles. You know, like if you've got a really high-end card that you're going to use in fights, it might not be good to put it as a Vanguard. Just use the ones you don't use that often is what I would say. And you can also level them up as well. So you don't just put like a basic card there. As you can see, I'm clicking on Zhu Sheng. I'm going to hit max level and I'm going to max him out as much as I can, so that it gives me the best stats possible. Okay, so something that's really worthwhile adding to this Let's Play is that the game has recently just been updated last weekend. An update came along called Volatile World, like basically fortress battles, which is really, really cool. Now this takes place every Saturday, which is really nice. But there are some restrictions to actually apply and play the game, but to be honest, they're quite low. You have to be level 30 or higher to join the battles. 3 cities will be available to occupy every week on the Saturday, which is really cool. And your whole guild can work together to attack these cities. And by doing so, you can gain some really good rewards. Now, on the Saturday, there is a 30-minute preparation time before the battle begins. You can select a city to go next to, and you gain EXP on your castle, you know, the whole time this is taking place while you're next to one of these cities that you're going to take. And then you and your guild can go ahead and send a lineup in, just like you're seeing right now on the screen. They're going in to try and attack that city. And of course, the city has defenses, but you have to break the wall down and beat the troops that are inside to gain control. Now, the siege phase lasts for exactly 3 hours, so you've got plenty of time to get in there and cause as much damage and hold as many cities as you can. And you can attack each city up to 5 times. So if you foul the first time, don't worry, you can attempt another 4 times. You can make some changes to your lineup and see if you can beat exactly what's in there. And you can also protect your cities as well, like the ones you capture, and you can attack other players to knock them away from it. So essentially, you can beat them off their cities and capture theirs as well to gain even more rewards, which is really, really cool. Now after a city's defense drops to 0, the guild which deals the highest damage to this city will become its owner. So really cool PvP element. Now you can see there, it looked like they didn't actually win that battle. It looks like they actually lost, so that wasn't a good thing. Let me show you exactly what it's like when you do actually win and get yourself control of the city. So here we go. So we've changed the lineup now. Let's see if this new lineup is enough to counter exactly what's in there. You know, one thing I really like about this though is just the graphics and the animations. You know, a lot of these kind of MMO games will generally just have, you know, no battle at all, and even if you do see the battle, it's quite basic. But as you can see, look at it, the walls all smashing apart, arrows flying across. You can use your hero's special abilities. I'm sure you saw the lightning coming down, and this time you can see the red health bars getting absolutely smashed. The doors are open and we can go in and take the city. So we're going to be getting all that bounty and all those goodies from inside there until another player can come along and knock us out of it. Now there is also rewards, like I said. There is an honor shop that opens with the upgrade. You can earn honor by activities on the world map, like collecting resources or attacking bandits or players. So that's part of a general update that comes along with this, which is pretty good stuff. And you can also exchange different items with honor, which is really good. So guys, this is a really nice update. I really like it. And yeah, if you're playing this game, you should 110% get your guild involved in Fortress Wars. There's also leaderboards in this game as well, so if leaderboards is something you're interested in, if you like to get to #1, then there is a bunch of leaderboards available. As you can see, individual ranking for level, for power. There's also guild rankings as well, so if you join a guild, you know, you can make your guild the #1. You can see who the #1 is at the moment. Valhalla, hero challenges, arena rankings. Okay, it's a PvP element as well. You can fight other people, of course. I like the fact there's leaderboards. There is also sweeping. Every day you get 5 free sweeps. So you can see I've got my 5 free sweeps. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple here to show you. So straight away I get a 2-star healer. Okay, that's nice. Archery, pretty good. They normally sit at the back. I kind of like that. We've got 4 remaining. We'll do another one. I'll go ahead and get Liu Kang. Nice. Now there is also higher end summons you can do with gems. Now you get a couple of free ones to begin with, the diamond recruitment. Now I always get lucky with these things. I don't know why, but I click this one and straight away I go again and get a 4-star hero. Which is awesome. He's got some really good skills. I'm going to show you exactly what this guy does in battle very soon. So yeah, he's really cool. I like that one a lot. And I got one more to go. I got one more sweep to do. So let's go ahead and do that. I told you guys, I always get lucky with this stuff. Check it out. Ting Long, or Ling Tong, sorry. 4-star hero again, cavalry. Nice. You can see he's got a blue circle in the top left-hand corner. There's actually 3. There's a green one, a blue one, and a yellow one, I think. So 3 different clans, 3 kingdoms. Yep, okay. Now look, this is really cool. So I'm going to go in and show you another battle. This time it's going to be a bit more complicated because we've got 4 battalions now on our side. There's 5 on there. Now you see on the right hand side where it says YT, they're the yellow turbans. They're just standard soldiers. But Zhang down the bottom here, he's actually the big general here. He's got the biggest battalion of 202 troops. So I'm going to go ahead and move Boo down in a second behind Han, so it's double bubble onto Zhang. That way we do maximum damage. You see here where it says normal and long range? These are different formations you can put the battalion in, and depending on what formation you use, depending on how much bonus damage you'll do to the other troops you're attacking, it works well if they're counter troops. Like spearmen are good against archers, archers against cav against spearmen, that kind of thing. It's got that kind of, you know, strong against one, weak against another scenario going on. But as you can see, the battles look epic, the way they come running towards each other. I love it. And it's not just a case of if you're stronger, you'll win. What you do in the fight will determine who's going to win. You see, I've just enhanced all my troops there. Super spear spike on those front troops because of the formation I was in. It done maximum damage. I'm going absolutely ham and tong on this guy at the front here, looking awesome. He's out the way. We're left with the 3 archer battalions at the back. They've just enhanced. I'm going to go ahead and use my level 4 sweep move Oh, both of them battalions are out of there. Get out. That level 4 special attack move was super duper powerful, and it took out both of those battalions on one use of it, which was absolutely insane. Now, when you go ahead and win one of these battles, you then win cards. So you gain cards this way, as well as doing the sweeps. By doing the actual main storyline quests, you will go ahead and pick up cards too, as we pick up another win. There is also daily challenges and daily things for you to claim. Lots of rewards for free-to-play players, which is awesome. By doing these special tasks in the game, whether it's daily benefits or upgrading gear, you will go ahead and get yourself lots of rewards. Now, with the cards you don't need, I mentioned this earlier, like these 1-star cards that I'm never going to use, you can click on them and you can actually go ahead and trade them with the card trader in the game. I'm going to get over 9,000 gold for those cards. I don't need them, and I'm sure they're common, so I'll pick them up again and again. I can switch them out and keep hold of my higher end troops. Now, this is the last battle I'm going to show you here in this video, and this one's pretty cool, which is why I included it. Now, I've got 4 battalions. I'm going up against 5. They're spread out across the whole field. I've gone right to the bottom right hand corner to kind of like put myself together. I don't want to get surrounded, so I went up against the side of the battlefield, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, He Jin comes along with 5 cavalry units. I mean, let's go, baby! That looks absolutely sick. So them cavalry units come flying in and absolutely smash all of them battalions. I couldn't believe when I saw that. I was like, wow, that looked epic. I did not expect to see that, but it's all good and it's definitely welcomed. So right now I need to go ahead and finish this off. So I'm going to enhance my troops, get those stats boosted up. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and do some more. They've actually just boosted all of their troops. That's not good. Here comes my level 4 sweep move. Ooh, that's deadly, that move. You actually do lose 20% life doing it, but it's so powerful. It's definitely worth a go. And then I'm using a heal as well to finish this off. And that's the end of that chapter. I really enjoy the battles. The battles are fun. They're interactive. They look awesome. Really good stuff. And I've actually done a couple of PvP fights against more experienced players, and some of the special moves these guys are pulling off look insane. So I can't wait to progress through this game. Okay, so let's have a look at something else here, which is battle gear. As you do these challenges, the actual storyline challenges, you pick up gear for you to give yourself even more stats. You can see I'm putting a flag, I'm putting some drums on him there. That's making him even stronger. And you can go back and redo those levels again to pick up the pieces of gear that you need to level up the heroes that you're mainly using in the game. And that's pretty cool. It's just another aspect of the RPG element. And again, so far from what I can see, it doesn't look like it's taking too much investment to actually go ahead and level these things up. Like some of these items, or in fact all of these items are available in the actual hero stages, which I'm sure will get more difficult, but for now they looked pretty good. Okay guys, that's my first glance look at Three Kingdoms. Overall, I thought it was absolutely awesome. Again guys, there is two links in the description for your Apple Store and your Google Play Store. Go and click on them and download this game and give it a go. It looks absolutely awesome. It plays well. Really, really good stuff. And that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a big fat like on it. Let me know in the comments what you think. And until the next time, stay safe, everybody. And peace out.